I want to share with you a funny dyslexic moment that might be of interest to some of you parents out there. So, Mother's Day, my daughters were making pancakes and they actually did a really good job of it for brunch for their mum. And I'm normally the one who has to do the pancakes, but they did a really good job. It did take them 90 minutes to cook the pancakes, but at the end of the pancakes, what I did was I said, you deserve a certificate for doing the pancakes so well. And so what I did was I presented them with an imaginary certificate just while we were messing around in the kitchen. And then I thought, I'll go away and I'll get a quick bit of paper and write down an impromptu certificate for fun. And my wife looked at the certificate and all the spelling mistakes and all the different mistakes in it, and there's something to be learned from this about dyslexia. Let me show you. So first of all, we've got two certificates written 5-10 minutes after each other. Now these weren't made for public show and they're just for fun, so I grabbed a bit of A4 paper and wrote something on it. So I wrote Certificate of Excellence awarded to in Pancake Frying 2018, signed it into the pancake and some things around the edge. And then I did the same one to my other daughter 10 minutes later, just so that she didn't feel left out. And this one says Certificate of Excellence given to for Pancake Frying 90 minutes by Darius 2018 Pancake. But this is the interesting thing. I get other people to check my spelling, okay? So here we've got Certificate of Excellence. So I've spelt it wrong for a start, but then I've managed to spell it right here, I think. Excellence. And then awarded to. And the interesting thing is I've written given to. So I've not even copied the same pattern. In, for, pancake frying, and then pancake, I spelt it with a kicking cur instead of a curly cur, frying, and then I've done a different signature, different signature, date in a different position. So the interesting thing that we kind of noticed in all of this is when my sort of guard is down, as it were, and I'm working really fast, I make random different variations of the same thing, you know, different spellings of the same word, etc. Now don't get me wrong, if I sat down and took some time and was really intentional, I would spell pancake right, I would spell excellence right, etc. I'd do it all neat and so on. But one of the interesting things in that is that it takes extra effort, even now at 47, to just think down what is the right way to do this, what is the right way to spell it. The automatic process is still not there, you know, and I just accept that, that's part of life, you know, and it's one of these traits of dyslexia that we go through. I can write one letter, 2 pages, the same word spelled differently, in the same document, and that's one of the traits of dyslexia. Also, I notice this when I'm making videos. I'll teach the same thing to my students, but then I'll use a completely different example. And so I'm still communicating the core issue here, but sometimes there isn't the consistency of examples. So I might say, teaching mind mapping is like teaching a person to ride a bike. And then the next day I'm saying, well, it's kind of like teaching someone how to sail. Theoretically, it's quite straightforward, but the practice is really, it takes real time and effort. Or teaching someone how to do woodwork or whatever, you know. I'm mixing my analogies, mixing my metaphors, and my heart is the concepts, you know. My heart is the concept of a fun certificate rather than the detail of it. And yeah, well, I thought you might find that interesting. Bye.